So let us take mathematical functions and constants. I want to explain. I can show you how to execute that instructions also. Okay. So let us take, suppose you want to find out the minimum of between the two values. Actually, this is a one program, but that program is already stored in the libraries. So you can just use that function, use that mathematical function by math.class. So let us take what are the different classes are there. Suppose let us take min. So you can use the mathematics class, math class, and what is the library? Minimum. So if you are giving the math.minimum, then you will get minimum value. Okay. Before going to apply this mathematical function, 95% variables, and after operation, the result is also in the double. Please be remembered, only certain functions can be performed in integer, and remaining everything, variables and result is also in the double. Result is also in the double. Okay. So please be remember, this is a very, very important point. So mathematical functions can be performed. The variables are also double, and the result is also assigned the double value. So that is everything is in the double except some functions. So just by observing this, you can understand. Suppose you want to find out the minimum between the two variables, then you can use math.minimum. Math.minimum. So minimum. So minimum stands for you should compare the two variables. So within the variable, one is the minimum value. Then output is double. So input x and a is the two variables. Both are in double. After applying the math.minimum, you will get the output as a double variable. So next, maximum, average. Actually, this is a program you can perform. But to speed up and to free for the user point of view, they already predefined. Okay. Let us take, this is called the sine function. Sine of x, cos of x, tan of x. A tan stands for arc. Arc stands for inverse, tan inverse. And this is called as a tan inverse theta. This is called as a tan 2 will give. Suppose xy is the rectangular coordinates. So, but in the polar coordinates, that is r comma theta, theta is there. To find out the theta in the polar coordinates, you can use math.a tan 2. Math.a tan 2. Okay. Tan theta. So here you are getting the r, tan inverse. Then you will get the theta value. You will get the theta value. So that's why math.a tan theta will use the change from the rectangular coordinates to polar coordinates. And in the polar coordinate, you should find out the theta value. So theta value. Okay. Next, round up. Round up value. So round up stands for, you already know that. Suppose 9.89. So what is the round up value? It's a 10 value, obviously. 9.4. Its round up value is equal to 9. So that's why round up. Once you are round up, precision should be changes. Precision should be, some of the precision should be lost. So this is the ABS stands for absolute value. And next thing I want to discuss about the power. So math power x comma a. That means x is the base. How many times I want to multiply? Suppose a is equal to 1. Sorry. a is equal to 1. That means what is the value? X. Suppose a is equal to 2. Then you will get x square. A is equal to 3, x cube. A is equal to 4, x power 4. So that's why math.power x comma a is equal to x power a. X power a. Next is the exponential, exp. So in previous power x power a, but exp stands for e power e, e power a. E power a, e power 1, e power 2, e power 3, e power 4, e cube, e5, e power 6, e power 7. That's right. That is called as a exponential. Exponential. Log, logarithmic value. There are two types of logarithm values are that. One is the base 10, one is the natural logarithm. That is the base is equal to e. So here, this is the natural logarithm. Natural logarithm. Log to the base e. Okay. Suppose if you want to find out the base 10, then you can apply the log 10 of x. math dot log 10 of x. Log 10 stands for base is equal to 10. Base is equal to 10. But if you are not mentioned, then what is the base? Base value is equal to e. Log e. Log to the base e. Okay. Suppose if you want to use the constant, if you want to use the constant pi value, then you can mention math dot pi. Math dot pi. Math dot pi is a constant. And e stands for e power, e. So you want to get the e value. So math dot e is equal to approximately 2.17 something, you will get the answer. So these are all the mathematical functions, and pi and e are called as a constants. So these are all uses in a special class. So what is the class name? Math. So if you want to use this function, you can use math dot the required function. Math dot required function. Okay, right. So on the basis of this function, we can perform certain program. So please, I want to share temporarily, and I am sharing. Right. Yeah. Yes, yes. So let us take what I'm saying in the previous one. If you are applying the math class, then all the variable, 90% all the variables are in double value. After operation, it will give the double value. So we will have double value. So let us take, we want to perform certain operation. So before that, this is the program. So from starting onwards, we are saying that the object or main is always staying in the class. So that's why this is called as a class. So class having a name. So this is called as a Java math example 1 is a class name. So what is the rule for the class name? Hello? Hello? Any doubt? Nana, some disturbance is there. Okay. So what is the name? Java math. What is the rule for the class name? The first is the alphabet. So what is the first name? That is the J, and it is in capital, because names are always the noun. Nouns are always mentioned in the capital letter. So that's why this is the Java is the capital. So suppose you are writing the program. This program can be stored with the name of class name. What is the class name here? Java math example 1.java. You can save that name file by using the class name. Okay, first point. So let us take your main starts from here. So that is your program always starts from main. So let us take what is the variables are there. So two variables, but you are using the math function, math class. Then the variables mentioned in the double, So let us take double. So how to variable should be assigned? The first one, what is the syntax? This is the type of the variable. What is the data type? Double. So what is the variable name? X. So you are assigning value 28. So that's why 28 is assigned to X value. And what is the data type? This is the double value. Okay. This is the double value. Similarly, double is equal to 4. Now, if you are performing the operation, what is the output value? Output value is also in the double. Output value is also in the double. So let us take first, I want to find out maximum of two numbers. Suppose I want to find out the maximum of two numbers. So I want to print the maximum value. So that's why system.out.printing. So I am using the math dot, what is the function? Maximum. Maximum of between what? Variables. What are the variables? X and Y. Can you please say that? What is the output? Can anybody respond? What is the output of this? This is the statement. Okay. This is the instruction. Can anybody say what is the output of this instruction? Hello? Hello? Hello, can anybody respond, please?
28, sir. X.
28. 28 is an integer or double?
Maximum number of x and y is 28.
28. Okay, but the 28 is the integer. What is the type of the integer of the output?
Double, sir.
Double. So double is having the decimal point or not?
Uh, that's been 28.
28?
28.0.
28.0. 28.0. Yeah. Okay. Why? Because what I'm saying, input variables are double. So output variables is also double. So that means it can return, the math to return maximum value is the double. So what is double?
Hello?
Who is that? Who is that student? Any problem? Okay. If you have any problem, please raise your hand. Okay. Because 96 students are following the class. So please be patient. Don't disturb the class. Okay. Right. So what is the maximum number? 28. But 28 is the integer. But what I'm saying, if the two double variables are there, if you're applying the math class, then the output is also double. So then it is converted into 28.0. All right. Next one, square root of y. Suppose y is equal to 4. What is the math dot square root of y? What is the square root? Hello? Square root of 4. Amma?
2.0.
So please give the correct answer.
2.0.
2 point?
Sir.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So 2.0. Okay. Why? Because it is a double. Next. So let us take power. So math dot power. So power, what I'm saying, the power, x is the base. Okay. And y is the exponential. That means how many times? Suppose let us take what is the y value? 4. X is equal to 28. Then math dot power x power y. Suppose let us take 25 for easy purpose. Let us take 25. Let us take 25. Y is equal to 25. Suppose if I am applying the x is equal to 25 and y is equal to 4. Can anybody say what is the output of power of x comma y? X is equal to 25 and y is equal to 4. Can anybody explain what is the output?
2 and 2.
Ma?
2 and 2, sir.
Sorry, Amma. You can check one more time. 25. So how many times I want to multiply? What is the y value? 4. What is the x value? 25. So 25 to the power 4. 25 to the power 4 is equal to what? 25 into 25 into 25 into 25. What is the output? It's a big value. Suppose let us take x is equal to 5 for the simplicity. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to 4. So what is the power of x comma y? What is the power of x comma y? So x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 4. What is the output value?
625.
625.
0.0.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So 625.0. Here, see this. This is the logarithm value. So log of x. Log of x. If you are not specify anything, log of x stands for, is a base 10 or base e?
Base 10, sir.
Is there any answer?
B, sir.
Yeah. So actually, if you're not specifying anything, then here in Java, it is the base e. For the base 10, you can mention like this, log 10. Log 10 stands for base is the 10. Base is the 10. If you not specify anything, default is the natural logarithm. That is the base e. So that's why you will get the log of x. That is log to the base e of x. Okay. And this is the log 10. This is the base 10 of x. So let us take, this is the very important thing, log of x plus 1. This is the, then you can mention log 1 p of x. Log 1 p of x. That means you can perform natural logarithm of the x plus 1. Natural logarithm of the x plus 1. So that's why you should mention log 1p. So log stands for default is e. Default is e, and p stands for plus. So plus is added to x. How much? 1. So that's why you should use log 1p of x stands for log to the base e, or natural logarithm of x plus 1. Natural logarithm of x plus 1. Next, power. Power. Here, let us take exp of exponential of x. Exponential of x. So this is the power of 2. Okay, this is the power of 2. Okay, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, like that. And here, let us take exp. So 2 power, m stands for minus 1. So 2 power minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, this value. So this is the power of 2 power minus 1. And this is the power of 2. So for the power of 2, you should mention exp of x. For the power of minus, you can mention expm 1 of x. So now we want to test whether getting the right thing. So let us take, I want to run this program. Okay. So this is our program. So for this point of view, after executing this instruction, first we want to store class name Java math example 1 dot Java. So first I want to compile and run. So then you are getting the answer. This is the Java math example 1 dot Java. So after compiling, then you will getting the code that is called as a bytecode. That bytecode can be saved as a Java math example 1 dot class, but here class is not mentioned. So can you please see that what is the output of this? Maximum number of x and y, 28.0. Why? Because this is the double. So that's why you will get the answer of like this. So this is the program and this is the output value. Okay, right. Is it clear, everybody? Right. So I think, can you show there are so many, not only the same one, there are so many math functions are there. There are so many math functions are there. Okay, so right, up to this point of view, it is clear. I hope everybody. None any doubt? Okay, right. Now, I want to show you right. Right. Conversion. This is a very important topic. Conversion. Integer value should be converted into double, float, long, everything. There is a conversion is there. There is a conversion is there. So then what happens? This is called as a conversion between numeric types. Conversion between numeric types. Suppose byte. I already mentioned that.
Java class.
Nana, please mute your phone. Some disturbance is there. Okay, some disturbance is there. Please mute your phone. So conversion, this is, let us take byte. Byte stands for 8-bit. Okay, so this byte should be converted into short. This byte is converted into short. Short size is equal to 2 bytes. That is the 16-bit. So short can be converted into integer. So integer is a 4 bytes in the Java. So that's why this is up to this point of view. So character is size is equal to 2 bytes. This character may be converted into integer. You have one doubt, sir. Character is a alpha. It's a alphabet. Then how should convert this? But I'm saying that character is not only the alphabet. It is also having the numbers also, symbols also, alphabet also, everything. Suppose let us take. I want to store character as a string as a quotation 124.4. So this is up to now, this is a string. I want to change, I want to remove the quotations double quotation, and I want to get the exact value of 124.4. Then what can you do? You can convert. So that's why character should be converted into integer. So there is a conversion required. Then integer should be converted into long. Integer should be converted into double. Okay, float can be converted into double. So suppose if I am giving the thick line, the precision should not be changes. But some dotted lines are showing that, these dotted lines, if you are converting from this notation to this notation, your precision should be modified. Your precision should be changes or modified. So that's why to convert from one data type to another data type is called as a typecasting. To convert from one data type to another data type is called as a typecasting. Okay, right. So this is in the typecasting. There are two types of castings are there. Small data type to bigger size of data type. So byte size is equal to 8 bit. Suppose I want to convert into double. So then what happens? It is a 8 byte. So that is called, whenever you are converting from small to big, this is called as a wide typecasting. Wide typecasting. Suppose reverse, big data type to small data type conversion, then that is called as a narrow typecasting. So narrow typecasting. So what is the definition of the casting? To convert from one data type to another data type by losing its precision. So not entire precision should be lost. There is a precision should be lost. So before conversion, it has certain precision. Precision stands for accuracy. Okay, right. So this is called as a conversion. I can show you one example. Share the screen. Share the screen. Yeah. So this is called as a typecasting. So what I'm saying is two types of typecastings are there. So what is the general definition of the typecasting? I can show you one definition. So please read this. Conversion in which loss of information is possible are done by means of cast. So that means some precision should be lost, some information should be lost, then that is called as a cast. So one is the widening casting and second one is the narrow casting. This general small definition, widening small data to big data. Okay, that means the size of the data type should be converted from small number of bits to a big number of, that is a large number of data bytes. This is called as a widening casting. Narrow casting is reverse. So don't write reverse in the examination. You should mention that the big data, that is the more number of data bits can be converted into small number of data bits. This is called as a narrow casting. So converting a large type to a smaller size type. Okay. So I will give one example. So let us take how to convert. What is the method? So here what happens, let us take, this is the 9. 9 is a integer. So how to declare the integer, any variable? So integer is a data type. My integer is a variable and 9 is assigned to my integer. 9 is assigned to my integer. Suppose I want to convert into double. So that's why I am using a variable data type double. And what is the variable name? My double. And what is this value? My integer. My integer should be assigned. So that's why, please be listen. So here system.out println my integer. So then what is the my integer? My integer is equal to 9. Then you can mention the my integer into my double. So this is called as a my integer should be converted into my double. So here what happened? My double. So my double is equal to my integer. My integer stands for 9. So 9 is an integer. Integer is converted into my double. So I want to run the program. Can you guess what is the output? I repeat. Okay, don't confuse. Don't confuse. I can explain one more time. What is the program? Convert from integer to double. Convert from integer to double. So that's why this is the class. So what is the class? My class. So what is the program can be stored? My class.java. So this is the main. So let us take 9 is the integer. So what is the variable name? My integer. He said that my integer. No problem. It's integer. Suppose you want to convert it from integer to double. So that's why he can put the name my double. So what is the my double value? Is a my double is equal to my integer. Or simply you can say that you can write double. So what is the double of my integer? You can just type, no problem. You can just mention my integer 9 and you want to convert it, then double of my integer. Then it is converted into double. So, but he is doing in a very smart way. For easily understanding, 9 is the integer. 9 want to convert into my double. So that's why you want to print the my integer. So by this statement, you can print the value 9. You can print the value 9. But system.out printed on my double. So this is called my double. So what is the my double value is assigned to my integer. So my integer can be converted into my double is a variable. And what is the data type? Double. So then you can get the answer 9. But it's a double. So what is the output? Can you guess? Can anybody guess what is the output of this? My double.
9.0.
9 point? Yeah, you are right. You are right. So can you check the example? So please see that. This is the example. So let us take print my integer. What is the print integer? Integer is equal to 9. So that it is printed 9. So let us take this is the print ln my double. So my double is assigned by the my integer. So that is converted. So then this is the 9.0. Okay, instead of this equation, you can convert system.out println double of my integer. Double of my integer, you will get the answer. Exactly 9.0. Okay, all right. Suppose let us take another example. This is called as a integer to double. This is a widening or narrowing, widening casting. So let us take this is called as a narrow casting. Narrow casting stands for big to small. Big to small. So let us take 9.78 is a double value. Suppose I want to convert into integer. So after integer, then what is the output value? Can you guess? 9.78 is a double. This double value should be converted into integer. Then what is the output of that integer?
9, sir.
9. Why? Why?
Integer points ఉండవు కనుక.
Okay, okay. No decimals in the integer. Am I right? No decimal in the integer data type. So that's why you are getting the truncated, but not round up. Please be remembered. Truncated. Truncated means it can remove the decimal part. It can remove the decimal part. So please check the example. So truncated. But there is another function, round up. If you are applying the round up, then what happens? You will get the answer of 9. It's a 10. Very near to 10. So that's why its value is equal to 10. This is round up. But here what happened? Conversion from double to integer. Then the decimal part should be truncated. Okay. So this is called as a narrow casting. Narrow casting stands for big number of bits data to small number of data bits. Okay. All right. So this is some idea. Next, I want to discuss about I want to stop this session within the 2 minutes by giving information about the precedence. Please be remember precedence. Precedence. Precedence stands for there are so many operators are there. If you are applying the more number of operators, which operator can be performed first? And what is the direction? That direction is called as associativity. So let us take in the table, you are saying that if the number is large, that precedence is high. That means that can be performed first, the priority. Simply you can understand that priority is equal to precedence. So what is the highest priority? You will give the bracket. This is a curved bracket. This is the normal bracket, and this is called the squared bracket, and this is the dot function. Suppose if more number of operators are there, first you can perform this bracket function, whether the square bracket or a normal bracket or dot function. Okay. Suppose if the bracket is there, then you can start from execution left to right or right to left. That is called as a associativity. That is called as a associativity. So what is associativity? If there is a bracket function, then you can start from left to right. All right. I'm asking one question. Suppose in the 15th precedence, okay, if the 15th precedence, suppose there are three variables are, three operators are. If the three operators are available at a time, then what operation can we perform first? Got my question? Suppose precedence is a high level. Suppose same level. In the same level, the three operators are performed available in the expression. So which operator can be performed first? That will give associativity. Associativity. So which operator come first? That can be performed first in the same priority level, same precedence level. So please be remembered, this is a very important concept. Okay. So as the number decreases, the priority decreases. The priority decreases. Just 1 minute, please wait. 14 is a plus plus and minus minus. This is a post increment. Post increment or post decrement has the highest priority than the pre increment. That means x plus plus has the highest priority than the plus plus x. Than the plus plus x. So that's why plus plus x. So post x plus plus. Okay. So next to plus plus x. So suppose if in the expression plus plus x plus plus, which operation can perform first? I repeat, plus plus x plus x plus plus. Which operator can be performed first? Hello? Suppose y is equal to plus plus x plus x plus plus. Which operator can be performed first? No, please be respond because next class ready. Okay. All right. You are not responding, so that's why I want to close this session because the next class is ready for you, all of you. So all of you, please leave. If you have any doubt, so please send your queries to my WhatsApp. I can reply immediately. Thank you.